届け届け思いを届けそうあの日笑顔私の願い全て君との先に神を届け
Hey guys, Scott Pilgrim FMAB here. Welcome back to my anime reviews. Basically, every week I'll try to watch an anime and then review it for you guys. Like I've said before, One Piece, Bleach, and Fairy Tail and such will probably not be reviewed on this channel because it'll just take way too much time to watch and catch up. So let's get on to the main point. And since it's April Fool's Day, I decided to move Friday's anime review to today. I thought that instead of reviewing Zoe 101 like I initially planned to, I shall be reviewing an anime that I thought of as a fucking joke, even though I can't even comprehend why I watched it, but it was so good. But I still can't comprehend why I watched it, because it is very, very intense in its own sense. This week is the Testament of Sister New Devil. That English name has such bad grammar. The anime is new and just ended recently, so there is no English dubbed. This anime has 12 episodes, but there's an OVA planned for the summer, but we're not going to be talking about that. So like usual, I'll be explaining the most important points of the anime, like the characters, story, setting, relationships, voice acting, animations, music, and the genre, and we always start with the genre here on this show. The anime has censorship. Why? Because without it, it would legit be hentai. I'm not even joking. This is the first time I'm reviewing anything close to hentai. There is no sex, but you'll understand if you watch it. Although, as of this review, there is only a censorship version so far, so at this time it is borderline hentai, but is edgy with the censorship. But don't worry, as that isn't the only thing this anime has, trust me. There's also action and fantasy. It gets better, I swear. Now for the setting, it's Japan? Where else would they be? Although there are special things in this world. There are humans like in any anime, but in hiding away from humans are demons, monsters, and heroes as well. Demons and heroes look like humans, but demons come in all shapes and sizes, like monsters. Demons stay in the demon realm, and heroes stay in the heroes' village, separate from humans all alike, even though they have no difference. Now for the characters, we shall be explaining the main 4 characters, and that's all, so let's get to it. First is Basara Kojo. He is the kind of guy who's determined to go against the odds and protect those he cares about. The moment he makes a promise with someone, he tries to stick with it, no matter what. The biggest problem he has is that he's not good at letting things go. He's messed up in the past, and he's had it all over his shoulders at all times, thinking that it was his fault, since what happened, and he can't move forward from it. Second is Mio Narase, a tsundere, another tsundere. She has a dark past and tries to look past it, but somehow it always comes back to haunt her. She is overprotective of Basara and cares a lot about him, not wanting to get him hurt because of her, although she doesn't show it much. Third is Maria Narase. She is Mio's tiny sister. She's calm and collected and can be very serious, but chooses to be happy-go-lucky and manipulative for the jokes she pulls on Basara and Mio. She cares deeply for both of them a lot. Fourth is Yuki Nonaka. She is Basara's childhood friend and makes it obvious that she loves him. She is very calm, quiet, and serious. She tries to seduce Basara whenever she feels intimidated by another girl. Now for the story. Basara and his father are having lunch like normal until he reveals that he's getting remarried out of nowhere and that the kids want to introduce themselves to Basara. We find out that these kids are both Mio and Maria. They get off on a rough perverted start when they all move in together without their mother since she's away on business. But all seems well until Basara's dad says that he's leaving for work overseas and he trusts Basara to take care of his new sisters. The night he leaves, Basara is somewhat anxious but goes to the girls and hoping to make nice, and they don't seem so keen. Maria immediately asks Basara to leave this home and attacks him with magic. Basara, confused as fuck, asks what's going on, and then Maria states that Mio is the Demon King's daughter and that they need a base. Mio says goodbye to Basara, and Maria uses magic to erase and edit his memory, making him think that he couldn't handle living with them and moved away to live with a relative far away. After the spell is cast, Basara doesn't move. Maria tries to cast the magic again, and at that moment, Basara disappears and shows up behind them. Maria attacks again with magic, which Basara immediately completely erases with the giant sword he summons. Basara then explains how that since demons and monsters exist, then shouldn't heroes? Basara then charges at them and stops in front of them while putting his sword away. He states that he doesn't care that they're demons and that he hates anyone who tries to deceive his dad and asks them to leave and never come back. Soon after they leave, Basara gets a call from his dad saying how he knew all along that Mio and Mario were demons and that he chose to protect them. Why? Because their circumstances were unfair. Mio, the daughter of the previous demon King Wilbert, was put under care by Wilbert under two trustworthy demons who were very loving. They all lived in the human world, and Mio was never told anything about demons at all. After Mio became a teenager, a demon named Zolgia or Volgia killed her parents and tried killing Mio so he would obtain the magic that she inherited by the previous demon king. She was saved last second by Maria, who explained everything to her, and thus them on the run began until Basara's dad took them in without them even knowing that he knew who they were. Basara then goes out to look for them, helps them fight off some demons, and then takes them home, letting them know that he's on their side. How nice! Let's move on. Now for the animations. They were pretty fucking badass, nice and colorful, and the sexual scenes were all very well done. I can't believe I just said that. Now for the voice actors. These voice actors all did a pretty good job. My only problem with the voice actors isn't even the voice actors' fault. I will never forget how much these girls yell out Basara's fucking name. Basara! 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 It's fucking annoying. But I digress. I mean, if you watch Naruto, you would understand the pain as well. Now for the music. The music was bala. Opening and ending were pretty fucking good, I can't even lie. I hope I can find some good remixes or covers of these songs. Also like the background music, pretty good as well. Now as a rating part of these reviews, as a rating I split up into 5 different categories: the voice acting, animation, story, characters, and overall enjoyability. And we always start with voice acting, 18 out of 20. Some I liked, sure I liked most of them, sure they were memorable, but I still won't get over how many times I've heard Basara's name yelled out by a girl in this anime. It's just too much for me. It's just too much. Animations, 20 out of 20. I can say that I super like the animations. The action scenes were all well done, and so were the sexual scenes. Although in my mind, the censorship was a bit too much. They censored some of the kissing at some points, which made no sense, but I completely understand a lot of the censorship. Not even lying, I'm going to be watching this anime once an uncensored version is out. Yes, I'm fucked. Story, 20 out of 20. My group of friends that I watch this anime with and I all call this anime the plot twist. This anime has a good amount of plot twists to keep you on your toes, and a lot of them aren't easily foreseen. Now, in anime like Naruto, you can see the plot twist coming, but in this anime, it's pretty hard to. Characters, 15 out of 20. I loved the main characters a lot. They were super cool. I even liked the enemies. My problem was that there were some side characters that I could see not being there, and everything would be okay. In most animes, it's always like that 2 or 3 side characters helping out with the plot, but in this anime, there aren't any at all. Enjoyability, 15 out of 20. Sure, I enjoyed this anime. I enjoyed the sexual themes as well because I'm a messed up person in the head as well, but my problem was that these sexual scenes kind of got out of hand at some points for an anime that looked like it was only going to be ecchi. I read the manga as well, and it was not as sexual at all. I'm surprised it was even airable on TV, which is why there was so much censorship. I'm not hating, but it kind of got out of hand at some points, and sadly I couldn't watch this on my big TV because of these scenes that just got out of hand. Overall score, 88 out of 100, 88%. It went overboard when it came to the edgy scenes, but it was still a great watch. So why did I review this on April Fool's Day? I don't know, I had no better ideas, honestly. An A grade for this anime. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the description there should be a link to watch it free on Crunchyroll. Thank you guys for watching. Scott Pilgrim FMAB. I'll see you guys next time.